Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play episode number... I don't know what number it is because I haven't done one in like a week. I think it's 84, so yes, welcome to another Let's Play episode. I know it's been a while and I don't do too many of them anymore, so I apologize, but it's the way things go. Today we are patrolling in a 1997 Ford Crown Victoria. I found the Crown Vic on a website and I just put on the RCRP skin on it. So yeah, something a little old school for today's patrol, and yesterday was a Thursday, so I guess you can call it a late throwback Thursday. 136 players online, and I guess terrorism and gangs have been rampant in Red County these past couple of weeks. I wouldn't really know because I haven't been on that much, but that's kind of the general update that I'm hearing. So my Winston Cup series is now broadcasted. You guys, every Sunday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time, can watch me race live on Fusion Motorsports TV or whatever, FMTV YouTube channel. You can watch me race live on Sunday. I'll be in the number 94 McDonald Chevrolet on that one. So that'll be something cool that you guys can watch, and that way I don't have to record every race, and Jesus Christ. Oh god, my ping's getting high again. Let me slow down my ping. Windows 10 is trying to do an update and it's really annoying. I was trying to catch up to you, well, I didn't seem to be doing a very good job. Can they give me space? Thank you. It's a blue imports car, that really helps me. Let's see if he has a description. Because without a plate or anything, it makes it really hard for us to search it. I mean, he could give us his name and I could look it up in the MDC too. Come on, buddy. I'm praying my ping stays down, but it probably won't. It'll probably pick back up in 5 minutes or so. Hands me a piece of paper. KH240. He doesn't know his plate number, I don't think. Would be my assumption. Oh, good lordy. KH42H40. He doesn't know his own plate. They actually upped the server slots to 200 now, which is insane to think about. I think the most players ever on the server was 175, so they upped it just in case. And it's usually been peaking around 150 to 170 every day. You just gave me that 4-0. Jesus, man. I'm just gonna look it up myself. Kenta. I have no idea. Vehicular information. KH42H0.
Watch it, blind boy.
There's a beige car that is giving us verbal abuse and threatened to run us over for no reason. I think the driver might be under some sort of influence.
Hey, you got something to say?
I can't remember how to spell precisely. Oh god. Well, that's one way to get rid of him. Okay.
You almost stepped on my Edgars. Don't touch my probing, Dumbo.
People really think I can just drop one case for another one. And you can't. I don't watch these guys, they're a little odd.
And then refuse, got one suspect in custody.
Okay, so I'll see what happens with them.
Hey, your sister wanted more foreplay.
Potential manslaughter if you went ahead. Huh? Under the effect. Oh boys. Oh god, ping going again. Fuck you, Windows 10 updates. Go to hell. So your paychecks and everything stacked now, by the way, which is nice. So every 30 minutes. At least I think they do. Do. It's so funny now, like, we get spoiled with so many players on. Now we have like 125 on appeals empty versus what it does 175. I remember the days getting on, like, when I first started doing the Let's Plays, you'd all remember because you watched. There was times and there was like 30, maybe 40 people on, and it was dead as a doornail. Did I actually duty on? I forget. Whoops, I didn't. Yeah, it was kind of insane. The server has doubled in players easily within the last 4 months, I'd say. And that's good. I guess LSRP has been having management problems though, so I don't know if that's where a lot of the players are coming from. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, that's all I've heard. Because I don't actually play on LSRP, so I don't really know. I was going to go look for winter beaters today, then when I got halfway there, it's like a 40-minute drive. Drove about 20 minutes, and it just started downpouring, so I turned back and came home because there was no point in looking at cars in the middle of a downpour, because I bought my Grand Marquis, which some of you may remember that I had, my 05 Grand Marquis, my older one, and I bought that in the pouring rain, and I'll never do that again. Like, I didn't really have a choice because I drove that far. Like, it was a 4-hour drive and it started downpouring as soon as I got there. But anyway, the pouring rain hit a bunch of the scratches on the car. When I was driving, it hid like a bunch of the clunks that you'd normally hear when it was dry out. And you couldn't tell that the pinion bearing was going in it. And all that can equal a lot of repairs. Like, there were quite a few things that I couldn't hear because of the rain on the road and whatnot when I was driving that day. And I ended up paying $4 grand for that car, and that was probably the biggest mistake I ever made as far as a big purchase and stuff like that. So I'll never buy a car in the rain again, ever, because you can't see the leaks. It's just one of those things. You never do it. No matter how bad you may want a car, don't go test drive it in the rain. At least not your first test drive. Now, if you're test driving it, like if you already test drove it once, and you can kind of confirm that there's really nothing wrong with it or no big issues or anything, then yeah, you can go test drive it again if it's in the rain, because at that point in the test drive, you'd just be testing to see if you really like the cars and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, don't really know what's going on right now. Seems kind of quiet actually, which is unusual. You do have the gangs kicking around and everything. How do you guys like the 1997 Ford Crown Victoria? You can comment on that below as well. I'll go back to the newer Crown Vic probably for the next episode. I just figured I'd switch it up. I know I'm a Crown Vic whore. You guys probably get tired of me driving them, but lol, fuck you. What the hell are they doing? Currently in the Winstone Cup point standings, my Series A are sitting 12th. It's been a bit of a rocky start to the season. And when you see people like this going down an alleyway, that gets you a little suspicious, doesn't it? I think so. Maybe I'll go check it out myself. What the hell's going on here? They must have gone into one of the buildings, I would say. Maybe they live back here, but even then you'd think they'd use a front entrance. Okay, I don't really see anything. They're not outside anyway. I'm not going to go barge their door down. So we're going to go back into the car. I just don't know why that Alpha Cruiser's sitting there. Who is 5 Alpha? Let me look at the unit channel list right now. What the heck? Where'd everybody go? Williamson. They're all on tango duty. people are doing that, it's really tempting to cut in front of them. My first 2 days off in a row between today and tomorrow for the first time in ages. People don't know the right of way, do they? But yeah.
1 to Charlie units or all units, code 8, 10cc to com 1.
Channel
Where
switched.
the other guys tried to kidnap a law enforcement officer.
What's your 20?
Forecast and repair garage. We're in front of, like, when you head east on the repair garage. We're there.
User joined your channel.
What's going on?
Code 8 on wanted suspect.
Do you need additionals?
Not right
One
now,
more.
go code 6.
I think we'll need to ask Mike because it's essential.
I'll ask Mike, because I'm in the station anyway.
I'm on Charlie about 35 seconds out.
Get the siren, Simpson. Thank you.
So the repair garage, correct?
You
Just
know the
east of
repair
it.
garage from Fort Carson? At east.
Oh, they
Right
went
down
east?
the road. Yeah.
Like, do you know where they are now?
Oh, 1 Lamont view.
What's it? Is he actually on an Oscar, yeah? Is he actually on a Sanchez, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get
I'll stay in my
bag.
car in case they take off. This is the right person, right?
Yes. And the law enforcement officer in question was myself.
So they tried to kidnap you?
Well, what happened was it started with an MVA. I stepped out of the car and went to see if they were alright. After that, I asked them if I should call the police. They said, yeah, call the police and call for it in a run. And I told them I'm a cop. It's not a good idea to do that. And the driver proceeded to enter the car and try to run me over. I mean, he did run me over, but It was going like 5 miles an hour, so it didn't like damage me that much.
She armed?
I have no idea what he just
I
said,
have no
but
idea.
anyway.
Right behind you.
Like I was saying, then they tried to, I mean, they did run me over, but like they were going like 5 miles an hour, so they only knocked me down on the pavement. So 3 of them got out of the car and started to pin me down. One of them started to punch me and started reaching for my handgun that was on my holster, and I was off duty at the time. I had the gun, so I unholstered my firearm and discharged the firearm of the suspect. And this guy right here got into the car, ran away, and the guy, I mean the other 2, one of them was died actually, and the other was arrested. This is the girl that fled the scene.
Do 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 do. Near 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 near. Okay, I'm done. Alright guys, I think I'm getting to about the end of the Let's Play. No, may not have been the most eventful one, but it was good to catch up with you guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I'm actually up to 826 subscribers now, so that's cool. And when I started doing these Let's Plays, I think I only had like a mere 400 or 300
It's
or
taking this
something like
much longer
that.
than it actually needs to
So it's awesome to see how my channel has progressed, and I can't wait to hit that 1,000 marker to finally do it if I do. And that is thanks to you guys for watching and supporting my series and my other videos. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night.